Hill High School. We're playing Battle Creek today. Summertown Middle School here at Spring Hill playing against Battle Creek. And looks like one pitch, one out for Ryder Blackwood. Is that right?
That's right. Next up for Summertown will be number 40, Cecil Williams. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike one.
But, of course, we didn't even know till a few hours ago that we were going to be here. They had some storm damage at the field for Battle Creek, the middle school field. So we ended up here, gracious host Spring Hill High School.
Cecil hits that ball to center. It will be caught by the center fielder for out number 2. It's a nice facility they got up here, Will.
Definitely is. All right, so next at bat then will be
number 13, Max Dillard. And it looks like all we got is one umpire behind the mound.
Oh, gosh. All right, so we have 2 outs.
First pitch is a ball.
Joe and I do not have a great angle here today from where we're standing.
Pitch is low and in the dirt. Be ball 2.
So I guess this is one of the faster pitchers we've seen. Again, from where I'm sitting, I can't tell.
I mean, he's got pretty good speed. That'll be a 3-0 count.
3-0. It's my first time to this field.
3-0's in there for strike one. Yeah, Will, I don't think I've ever been here either.
And I guess since we didn't play at Battle Creek, you and I won't be going to that field anymore.
Nope.
Well, I guess you might in a few years.
Well, yeah, with Zane or Brooks or that ball's grounded to first, and it will get by the first baseman into right field. Give us a base runner with 2 outs. For number 52, Jake Pettis.
So Max reaches base at least once every game. Now, was that an error or was that a hit?
That was an error, I believe. First pitch is up and out for ball 1. Yeah, it looked like he tried to make a play on it, and it just went between his legs.
Runner goes.
Pettis fouls that pitch down the third base side. Yeah,
do the coaches look mad by chance? I wonder if he's supposed to swing at that one.
I'm not sure. I didn't hear him say anything. The pitcher stepped off there. Didn't make the throw.
Runner goes again.
That pitch was high. Be a ball. But Dillard does advance to second base.
All right, runner at second now.
Runner at second, 2 outs. And I believe the count's 2-1. That ball's grounded to short. Short makes the play over to first for out number 3.
Well, it's going to be a good one. So that's into the top of the first, still scoreless. One reached on an error. But other than that, not much happening there. We can tell we're up against a good pitcher tonight. This is probably the pitcher that defeated Kaufman the other day, if I had my guess. But we'll be back here in a few minutes for the bottom of the first. You're listening to Middle School Baseball on the X Sports Network.
It's the wall-to-wall clearance sale going on right now at Story & Lee Furniture. Save hundreds of dollars off floor samples, one-of-a-kinds, and even as-is items. We are drastically reducing prices to make room for our 2023 inventory coming in. And with our warehouse completely full, we've got a lot of furniture to sell and are slashing prices to do so. With hundreds of items marked at liquidation prices. And get up to 12 months no interest and free delivery too. It's the Story & Lee Furniture wall-to-wall clearance sale.
All right, we're back. Apologize at home. I'm struggling with my own screen scoreboard tonight, so it may be behind here and there.
Leading things off for Battle Creek is number 52, Wilson. So he takes first pitch ball. We do have Ryder Blackwood on the mound. That pitch is in there for strike one. That'll give us a 1-1 count. That pitch is lifted deep into left field. It will bounce off the wall.
That was a shot.
As Camden Staggs gets it into Cecil, and we'll hold him at second base.
That was a louder sound off the bat than we're used to.
That was a hard shot. So Battle Creek will have a leadoff double. Stepping up to bat is number 17, Hunter. First pitch is ball one. Pitch is low for ball two. Pitch is swung on and missed. Be strike one.
But you know, the second time this team played Kaufman, they lost 12-1.
Oh, really? That pitch is fouled off. Will bring the count even, 2-2. I didn't know what the scores was. I just knew they split with them.
And it was a close game that Battle Creek won against Kaufman. Low scoring.
That pitch is lined to second for out number one. Flip to second base for out number two. Double play there, Will. Good way to get out of that lead-off double.
We'll take it.
Stepping in next for Battle Creek will be number 20, Wales. First pitch is a ball. I was wondering, Will, with that runner on second, if that umpire is in Ryder's way to pick back to second base.
Good point.
That pitch is grounded to third. Play at first for out number three.
Well, that ended up a lot better than I thought when it started.
You and me both.
All right. Well, this is that ends the first inning. Still no score. Believe we'll have John Colby up to bat when we come back. But you're watching middle school baseball on the X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
All right, we're back. John Colby Stanley up to bat.
First pitch to Stanley is fouled back for strike one. Pitch is swung on and missed for strike two. Pitch is ball one. Pitch is high for ball two. Bring the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch is lifted in the right.
Right to the right fielder.
Right fielder makes the play on it for out number one.
Well, they play defense at all positions, don't they? That was a bullet.
That was.
That brings up Jasper Ayers.
Yes, that'll bring up number one, Jasper Ayers. He's our DH. Ball's low and in the dirt. That'll be ball one.
Maybe it's one of those things like against Lewis County, who outlast this pitcher.
That would be nice. That pitch is in there for strike one. Give us a 1-1 count. Pitch is in there for strike two. Bring it to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is swung on and missed for strike three. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Stepping in for Summertown will be number 47, Foster Paley. Pitch is high for ball 1. Pitch is in the dirt. That'll be ball 2.
Joe, have you looked at the weather for the next week?
I seen, what is it, Tuesday morning it's supposed to be 31 degrees.
Talk next week? Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week for our Marshall County games, which is spring break week, I might add.
Yes.
It's looking pretty rough.
That pitch was fouled off. That'll be strike 1. That'll be ball 3.
Of course, you know when the weather's like that, that's when people need us the most.
Yeah.
We gotta step up to the occasion.
We got to be there so they can watch baseball.
We have another base runner.
That'll be a walk for Paley.
Bet we'll see a pinch runner here.
Yep, courtesy runner. Will be number 15, Peyton Kimbrough. Stepping in the bat will be number 7, Ryan Gobble.
Oh, I'm wrong on the screen here. Sorry, folks.
Pitch will be high for ball 1. Runner goes. Gobble lines that into center field. Kimbrough will go to third. Gobble will go to second.
All right. How about that, Ron Gobble? Good job.
That'll give us runners second and third. 2 outs for Camden Stags. Pitch is in the dirt. Be ball 1. That pitch is hit into left field. We'll score 1. We have runners first and third, 2 outs. We did score a run there, so that puts Summertown up 1-0. For the leadoff, number 17, Ryder Blackwood.
I'm really struggling with the camera today, folks. Sorry.
Runner goes to second. That'll give us runners second and third again with 2 outs. That pitch was low for ball 1. Pitch is in there for strike 1. Gives us a 1-1 count.
Well, kudos to the bottom of our lineup today. They really came through so far.
That ball's lifted in the right field.
Right to the right fielder again.
Right to the right fielder for out number 3. But Summertown did score a run there, Will.
They did. So great job by the bottom 3 of the lineup there. Really nice hit there by Ron Gobble. And so 1-0 Summertown going to the bottom of the second. This is Middle School Baseball on the X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
All right, we're back. Number 24, Mathis is up to bat. We only have the last names if you're from Battle Creek. Sorry, we don't have the first names.
First pitch there was swung on and missed for strike one. Second pitch was swung on and missed for strike two. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike three.
One away. Great start.
Up next for Battle Creek is number 2, Barba. First pitch is in there for strike one. That'll be ball one. It's really hard for me to tell where the pitches are missing.
Yeah, from where we are.
That'll be ball two. That'll be ball three. Gives him a 3-1 count. Pitch is high. Be ball four. Now for Battle Creek is number 50, Slusher. The first pitch is a ball. That'll be ball two. Bring the count 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, they got a heckling dog here, too.
He picks to first. It gets by the first baseman. Runner goes to second. I'll give them a runner at second with 1 out.
Well, after a hot start to the inning, Ryder's having a tough time finding the strike zone here.
That pitch is swung on and missed. Give us a 2-1 count. Pitch is fouled off. That'll even the count up at 2-2. Another line drive double play right here would be nice.
Yeah, I'll take another one of those. I haven't looked at the schedule, but I bet our high school team will be here. They usually come here at least once a year.
That ball's lifted into shallow center. Pettis will make the play on it for out number 2. That'll be number 77, Swoosh, stepping in for Battle Creek. So he's got a runner on second with 2 outs. First pitch in there for strike one. That pitch is bunted. Fielded by Ryder. Throwed over to first for out number
Close.
3.
All right, well, dodged another one there. And like I say, Ryder struggled with the strike zone just a little bit there, but recovered nicely. So it's 1-0 going into the top of the third. We should have Cecil Williams coming up to bat when we come back. This is middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
All right, we're back. Joe says the high school team will be here on March 23rd of this month. I bet they won't have as nice a weather as we're having.
The weather we have tonight will be hard to beat. First pitch to Williams is in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I think, like I say, this is our 6th game. Every game has been perfect weather, but I believe that's about to end.
That'll be ball 1. Give us a 1-1 count.
Tomorrow's going to be okay. High of 67, I believe.
That pitch is grounded foul down the third base side.
Brent could not make the play. My understanding is the high school team has a scrimmage tonight, and that's why we don't have Tucker or Burleson here.
I got you. That pitch is lifted in the infield. Third baseman makes the catch for out number 1. Next up for Summertown will be number 13, Max Dillard.
Reached in the first inning on an error.
First pitch is in there for strike 1. That pitch is grounded to third. Throw over to first. Be out number 2. That'll bring up number 52, Jake Pettis. Pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Pitch will be ball 1. Bring the count to 1-1. It'll be ball 2.
I think we did most of the damage last inning with 2 outs.
We did.
Maybe we can do the same here.
Pitch is in the dirt. Bring the count 3 balls, 1 strike. Does Jake Pettis have the green light, Will?
On 3-1, yeah, I would say so. 3-0, absolutely not.
That'll be ball 4. Bring up number 14, John Colby Stanley, with a runner on first and 2 outs.
Pitch count up to 36.
That pitch is fouled down the third base side.
I see John Colby got a good rip his first at bat. Just went right to.
It went right through the right fielder. Pitch will be high for ball 1. Bring the count to 1-1. That'll be ball 2. Give him a 2-1 count.
It's officially time for spring sports, though there's no more basketball to be played within the county.
That'll be ball 3. Give us a 3-1 count.
Our girls team, without any post players, gave Westview a good contest.
Pettis goes. That pitch will be strike 2. Bring the count full.
Without a throw. Was it that good of a lead? You think the catcher thought it was a ball?
I'm not real sure. I mean, he did get a good jump.
Oh.
That pitch is lifted foul down the third base side. Count will stay full.
Ooh, rung him up.
That pitch is in there for strike 3.
All right. Well, nobody scores that time around. Should have Jasper Ayers up to bat our next time up. But we'll be back for the bottom of the third. This is Middle School Baseball on the X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
It's the wall-to-wall clearance sale going on right now at Story and Lee Furniture. Save hundreds of dollars off floor samples, one-of-a-kinds, and even as-is items. We are drastically reducing prices to make room for our 2023 inventory coming in. And with our warehouse completely full, we've got a lot of furniture to sell and are slashing prices to do so. With hundreds of items marked at liquidation prices. And get up to 12 months no interest and free delivery too. It's the Story and Lee Furniture wall-to-wall clearance sale.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the third. Again, as a reminder, balls and strikes are being called from behind the pitcher tonight.
That'll be ball one. We do have a 1-1 count. Pitch is fouled down the third base side.
Some hard contact. But, you know, that echo off the building over there makes it sound
Yeah.
everything that's hit sounds like it's hard contact. Off speed.
That'll be ball two. Bring the count even at 2-2. Ball's in the dirt.
Don't lose them.
Bring the count full. That pitch is lifted into left center.
It's burned.
Pettis will get it into Williams at cut to hold that to a double.
Brings up Wiseman.
Yes, brings up number 42, Wiseman. That pitch is in there for strike one. That pitch is lifted to short. Williams camps under it.
Perfect.
Make the catch for out number one.
Take another one of those.
I'd take two more of those.
Yeah.
Next up for Battle Creek will be number 3, Weber.
Weber. Is it Wilson? 52? Weber's not hitting. I think he's just pitching.
I got you. Yeah. This will be their leadoff, Wilson.
So we recall
He's the one that
yeah.
about took it out of left field.
Yep. Be careful here. With a runner on second this time. Well, he wanted to that time, didn't he?
That pitch was swung on and missed for strike one. Bring the count to 1-1. Yeah, he tried to do the same thing he did to start the game. That'll be ball two. Gives us a 2-1 count. They do have a runner on second with one out. Pitch is fouled back. That'll even the count, 2-2.
Got a balk.
Runner will go to third base on the balk. I didn't see what he did.
No. But I never I never see it when someone balks. I just don't know the game well enough, I guess.
As that pitch hit him, give his runners first and third, 1 out for number 17, Hunter. Coach Blackwood will come out and make a mound visit.
All right, well, we'll take a quick commercial break during this mound visit. We'll be right back.
Rent Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
I'm sure this runner on first will be moving.
I'm sure.
He's got him. Well, that helps a little bit. They're going to ask. They're going to say that was a balk too, but.
You can go third to first like that, can you not?
You're asking the wrong guy.
I got lucky. There was time called there. Ryder threw it over to third, and he was dead. That pitch is in there for strike one. Gives a 0-1 count, 2 outs. Low for ball one. Gives a 1-1 count. We ball two. Gives a 2-1 count.
Pitch count up to 35 now.
That'll bring the count 31.
Maybe wanting to let him on so they can pick him off.
Maybe. That pitch is fouled. Bring the count full. That pitch is lifted foul. Out of play behind the first base dugout. Count will stay full.
Brandon Dillard makes the play. Got him? No?
That'll be ball four.
I think Ryder thought he did.
Yeah, it had to be outside. Next up for Battle Creek will be number 20, Wells. See if we see that same pickoff again, Will.
Yeah. Don't want to balk here.
No. That pitch will be ball 1. Gives a 1-0 count. Pitch swung on and missed. That'll be strike 1.
Man, it would be huge to get out of this.
One pitch. Low for ball 2. I'm really surprised this runner hadn't took off to second base.
Good point. Well, pitch count really climbing up this inning.
Yeah, what do you have him at?
I have him at 42. They've got him at 39.
Pitch is in there for strike 2. Gives us a 2-2 count.
Ryder, finish him here.
I will say the runner at first is not being near as aggressive on his lead as the other runner was. That pitch is grounded up the middle.
Yeah, perfect placement.
It will get into center field, as they will score a run. Tied up 1-1. They will have runners first and second with 2 outs.
To bring up Mathis.
I'll bring up number 24, Mathis. First pitch will be ball 1. Pitch is fouled back for strike 1. Gives a 1-1 count.
Just now starting to think I'm going to put my jacket back on.
Pitch is high for ball 2.
No concession stand here tonight, since this was put here on short notice.
Pitch is high. Be ball 3. Bring the count to 31. Yeah, Will, I put my jacket on before we started. That way I wouldn't have to halfway through the game.
Well, I was sweating setting up.
That pitch is high. Be ball 4. That will be bases loaded, 2 outs. For number 2, Barba.
I figured we'd have a pitcher's mound visit or something, but just want to let it ride.
As a courtesy run for their catcher. First pitch is ball 1. That pitch will be ball 2. Goes a 2-0 count. That pitch is grounded to third. Steps on third for out number 3. We'll get out of that inning, allowing 1 run.
That's really big. That's see that, face that many batters and throw that many pitches and still just let one across. That's a victory in itself. So good job getting out of that one. Good job by our third baseman, Max Dillard. We'll be back for the top of the 4th. This is Middle School Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
No, it was Jasper, the leadoff single into center. Sorry, we weren't prepared. But another nice shot by our 6th grade DH, Jasper Ayers.
Next up will be Foster Paley. As that pitch gets by the catcher, Ayers will take second base. Gives a 1-0 count. No outs with a runner on second.
We have Knox, Calton, Warman here in the bullpen right beside us.
Foster squared the bunt. Gives a 1-1 count. Squares the bunt, he pulls it back. Gives a 2-1 count. It does look like Battle Creek is sending somebody to the bullpen as well, Will.
All right.
That pitch is lifted into left field. It will get down. Ayers will take third as they throw the ball all the way home over the third baseman's head. Paley will take second. That'll give us
Nice
runners
shot.
second and third. No outs.
He's been swinging the bat well this year.
For Ryan Gobble.
And Ryan Gobble had a nice shot.
Him and Camden Staggs both right behind him.
All right, they're going to make the pitch and change, looks like. Yep. So we'll take a quick commercial break during this change. as we figure out who's coming in for them. We'll be right back. This is Middle School Baseball on the Exports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance.
All right, we ended up not having a pitching change. I thought I saw him hand the ball over.
We do get 2 runners changed out here. As Huntley Jones will go to third for Jasper Ayers, and Peyton Kimbrough will go to second for Foster Paley. Batting is number 7, Ryan Gobble. He takes first pitch strike. Make the count 0-1. Ryan had the ground ball up the middle to center field, his first at bat. That pitch is out for ball 1. Give us a 1-1 count. We do have runners second and third, no outs. Pitch is low and in the dirt.
Good block.
Gives a 2-1 count. Yeah, that's a good play by their catcher there. I'll bring the count 31. That pitch is lifted into right field. It will be a foul ball.
Good idea.
Bring the count full.
No.
That pitch swung on and missed. Will be a drop third strike. I'll be out number 1. The runners couldn't advance, so we still have runners second and third with 1 out.
It's hard to tell from where I was. It looked like he might have swung at a high pitch there.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell either. The angle I'm looking through this chain link is hard to see.
Yeah.
Up now for Summertown is number 43, Camden Staggs, who hit the ball into left field well earlier. First pitch will be strike 1. That pitch is grounded to first. Be out number 2. Jones will be safe at home.
All right.
Give us a runner at third. We will be up.
Just put the ball in play.
2-1 for leadoff Ryder Blackwood. Something on the ground in the outfield here would be nice. Or a bunt. He pulls back on that one.
Pitch count approaching 60.
Count to Blackwood will be 1-0. Ryder will lift that into the second baseman. He'll make the catch for out number 3.
Well, the bottom of the lineup comes through again. Both of our runs from the bottom of the lineup. So great job. Love to see that.
Bottom of the lineup does score us another run.
So that takes us to the middle of the fourth. Summertown up 2-1 over Battle Creek. This has been a good one. We'll be back after these commercials. This is middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
We're back at the bottom of the fourth. Get a new pitcher, Knox Calton.
First pitch is grounded to pitcher. Play to first for out number 1.
There you go. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Next up for Battle Creek will be number 77, Swoosh. That pitch is popped up, out of play for strike 1. That pitch is lifted to left field. Staggs will make the catch for out number 2. It was a little scary there.
Yeah, bobbled it a little bit. But made the play. 2 quick outs.
Next up will be number 34, Dussault. I'm not sure how you say that.
Sorry, can't help you. Dussault.
That sounds good. First pitch to him's ball 1.
Again, good job, Ryder Blackwood. 3 tough innings there, a lot of pitches, but held that lineup to 1 run.
1-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. Bring the count to 1-1. As Ryder did take the position at second base, and Williams stayed at shortstop. That pitch is driven into left field. We'll get it in and hold him to a single. So that'll bring up number 42, Wiseman. First pitch is in there for strike 1. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. That pitch is fouled towards
us.
Count will stay 0-2.
So high school baseball, high school softball, they begin next week.
It'll be high for ball one.
Weather for the baseball games are going to be terrible. Weather for the softball games are going to be perfect because softball teams opening their season in Gulf Shores.
Oh, wow. That's nice. That pitch is lifted into left.
Keeping the left fielder busy.
We'll get down. That'll give us runners. That'll give them runners first and second. 2 outs. As I believe this is their leadoff, number 52, Wilson.
And we saw what the leadoff did the first inning.
Pitch is high for ball one. Be low for ball two.
If anybody out there is listening from Spring Hill, I'd love a brisket sub from Firehouse. There's no concessions here.
Pitch is high.
Runner takes third.
Ball three. Runner will take third.
The runner at first didn't move.
I'll give them runners first and third. 2 outs.
3-0 count.
As the batter's got a 3-0 count. That'll be ball four. That was a different batter than their leadoff. I guess they
really
put somebody else in the lineup there. This should be number 17, Hunter. It'll be ball one. Pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Gives a 1-1 count. It is bases loaded with 2 outs.
You got Cooper warming up over here.
That pitch is in there for strike two. Gives a 1-2 count. That pitch is fouled down the first base line. Count will stay 1-2.
So after 2 quick outs, and there was a single walk.
Yes. That pitch is fouled back. Count will stay 1-2.
Surprised they hadn't had anybody warming up on their team.
That pitch is lifted in the right. Hagen Smith will make the catch for out number 2. After 4.
All right.
Summertown holds on to a 2-1 lead.
Little Knox Calton did his job there, held him. So we've made it through 4 with the lead. We'll be back for the top of the 5th. This is middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
Northeast Carrier Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
All right, we're back for the top of the fifth. We have a new pitcher for Battle Creek. I believe his name's Whitworth.
Leading things off will be number 40, Cecil Williams. He'll lift that into right for a base hit. Goes a leadoff base runner here for number 13, Max Dillard.
That's the way to grade a new pitcher?
Yeah. One pitch, one hit.
He's going to.
Williams will take second. Ground ball to third. Will be an out at first.
We'll take it.
That will give us a runner at second with one out. As number 52, Jake Pettis, will come up to bat. Williams wasn't wasting any time going to second base
No,
there,
he
Will.
didn't. And you know, that might have avoided a forced play at second.
Oh, it did, because he had a good jump. He was almost to second base before the third baseman fielded the ball. Pitch will be high for ball one. Pitch is fouled back. Give us a 1-1 count. Pitch bounced. Williams will go to third. Gives a 2-1 count.
I'll take another one of those right now.
Yeah. That ball's in the dirt, but the catcher does block that one up. Gives a 3-1 count.
I'd be fine with just a pop fly to left.
That pitch is out for ball four.
Or that.
Gives a runner first and third with one out. For number 14, John Colby Stanley. Runner will go. Give his runners second and third. 1 out. That pitch was a strike. Goes an 0-1 count. That pitch is lifted into right field. Right fielder will make the catch. All runners tag. All runners are safe. That will give us a 3-1 lead with 2 outs and a runner on third.
Great job, John Colby, bringing that run in.
As our batter will be number 1, Jasper Ayers, who had a base hit his last at bat. A base hit would be nice here, Will.
Yeah, he had a nice shot his last at bat.
So he swings through that one for strike 1. That one's in there for strike 2. Gives a 0-2 count. 2 outs with a runner on third. That pitch bounced in the dirt. I guess he did foul it.
Must have made contact.
That'll be an 0-2 count. Pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3.
Well, still nice to have that little insurance run there. I don't know. You know, we had somebody warming, so we'll find out here in a minute if there was another pitching change or if we're going to go with Knox again. But for now, this is Middle School Baseball on the X Sports Network. We will be right back.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
We're back. Bottom of the 5th. Summertown has a...
Who's batting for them?
We have Wells, if I'm not mistaken.
Number 20, Wells. First pitch to Wells is lifted
Towards
down
us.
the first base
No.
side. It is foul.
This is probably not as easy as it looks, is it?
No.
Those that go straight up.
That will give us an 0-1 count. We do still have Knox on the mound.
I mean, I can't even follow the ball with the camera, so I'm sure I couldn't catch one.
That pitch is driven to right field.
Not going to get that one.
Hagan tried to dive for it. It will get by him.
He's
Runner's going to second.
They're
He's
going
going to
for
third.
Oh! It bounced out of his glove. He might could have gotten him at second. But
He might could have.
I thought, man, I cannot believe he's making that turn because there's no way he was going to make it.
That will give Battle Creek a leadoff double.
Well, what are we talking about now?
This should be number 24, Mathis.
I heard somebody in the outfield say, watch the bunt.
That pitch is swung on and missed. Be strike one. Nice stop by Paley. He will not get the out at third base.
I need instant replay. I thought they had him.
As that'll give them a runner at third. No outs with a 1-1 count. That pitch is fouled back. Will be a 1-2 count. Pitch is low for ball 2.
Good block.
Gives a 2-2 count. That pitch is grounded to first.
No,
he will
that's the
throw
wrong play.
Home,
wrong play.
As they will score a run. Runner at first will be safe. That'll make the score 3-2 with a runner at first and no outs.
Who we got up here?
Should be number 2, Barba, as they do courtesy run for their catcher. Pitch is out for ball 1.
Still no outs.
Pitch is in there for strike 1. Runner will advance to second.
Got there pretty easily. It's 2-0 count.
That pitch was a strike is what the umpire said.
Oh, scoreboard's wrong then.
Should be a 1-1 count. Pitch will be in there for strike 2.
I hadn't seen Ryder play second base this season, have you?
No, I haven't. Pitch is swung on and missed. I guess the umpire did not call that pitch a strike earlier.
Okay, so the scoreboard was right.
Nope, he's saying it's strike 3.
Oh. So the runner was going by the scoreboard. All right, struck out.
That'll give us 1 out. Runner at third for number 50, Slusher. That pitch will be in there for strike one. That pitch bounces and gets by the catcher.
It's going to be a tie game. Or
will be a tied ball game. We have a 1-1 count, 1 out.
You'd like to have that play at first back a while ago.
Yeah, that would have been big. That pitch is fouled for strike two. Will give us a 1-2 count, 1 out. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike three. Will give us 2 outs for number 77, Swoosh. And Will, I do not have any idea if I'm saying that name right.
Right. I mean, they've had some challenging names.
That pitch is hit to second. Play at 1 for out number 3.
All right. Well, two crossed the plate in that inning. Again, quick decision to make there at first base, and we ultimately made the wrong one. And it cost us that extra run there, but we got to score. So we'll be back for the top of the 6th. It's been a good game. This has been middle school baseball on the Exports Network. We'll be right back.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708.
All right, we're back for the 6th.
Leading things off is 47, Foster Paley. First pitch will be ball 1. That pitch is in there for strike 1. Will be a 1-1 count. No outs. That pitch is line to short. He can't make the play on it. Paley will be safe at first.
Yeah, Paley keeps hitting.
We are going courtesy run for our catcher.
So we have Knox up to bat. The screen is wrong.
We do. Will be number 5, Knox Calton. Kimbrough came in to run for Paley there. He will take second base.
So that Knox pulled that bat back for that one?
No, it is a 0-1 count.
Okay.
So he squares the bunt that. He does get it down. Perfect bunt down the third base line.
How you
he
like
will
that?
Be safe. Kimbrough will be safe. That will give us runners first and third, no outs. I'm going to say we're going to courtesy run for our pitcher here. It will be Nick Hoffman. That'll give us runners first and third, no outs.
Camden Stags.
For Camden Stags. That pitch was a ball. Give us a 1-0 count. Hoffman will go to second. We'll have a 2-0 count.
Jake Pettis warming.
It is Jake Pettis warming up down here. That pitch will be ball 3. We'll give Camden Stags a 3-0 count. Runners second and third, no outs. That'll be ball 4. We will have bases loaded, no outs for leadoff, Ryder Blackwood.
He popped up to short last at bat.
Well, the bottom of our lineup got us here.
Yeah.
See if the top can benefit from it here and do something. That pitch is lined into right field. It will score 1.
All right.
As we will have bases loaded, no outs for Cecil Williams. We do take a 4-3 lead.
All right. Good job. Bottom of the lineup again. Loading the bases up for Ryder. If I was still writing newspaper articles, that would be the headline. Bottom of the lineup comes through.
First pitch to Williams is high for ball 1.
Pitcher's hat falls off. It's been a good game.
It has been a really good game. As that ball is lined back to the pitcher.
Was it lined back?
Yes, it was lined back to the pitcher. And that will give us 2 outs because they did get the runner at third for not tagging. We've got runners first and second. 2 outs for Max Dillard.
Oh, that hurts.
And, Will, I got to say, for us just to have one umpire in the field, he has done a great job.
Yeah.
That pitch will be out for ball 1.
It's a shame a good game like this. With 2 good teams, you have one ump for it.
That ball will be grounded to short. He thought about going to third and cannot make it.
Poor choice.
So that will have bases
2 outs.
loaded, 2 outs.
2 outs, just get to play it at first.
That will be bases loaded, 2 outs for number 52, Jake Pettis. And, Will, if they put him in the pitch, it'll be a lot easier for me to call than it was a minute ago. That'll be ball 1.
Well, if he's coming into pitch, he could give himself some more insurance runs here.
That pitch is driven into left center field. It will get by the left fielder. Jake will get at least a second, but he will clear the bases.
All right.
As we will score 3 there, which will bring your score Summertown 7, Battle Creek 3.
Wow, we must have had some speed on the bases.
We had Camden Stags, Ryder Blackwood, and Max Dillard. It will be number 14, John Colby Stanley.
Let's keep it going.
He will foul that one back. He's looking to get him one of them big hits.
I'll tell you, he's had some good contact, and I think he drove in the run last time with the sacrifice.
He did. Does that pitch be foul territory? Third baseman cannot make it over there. We'll give it an 0-2 count. Be an 0-2 count, 2 outs with a runner on second. That ball will be high for ball 1. Make the count 1-2. That pitch is lifted in the infield. Shortstop will make the play on it for out number 3.
Well, again, the bottom of the lineup came through, loaded the bases. Ryder brought 1 in. Jake brought 3 in. Just a great job all the way down the lineup. So starting to get a little cooler here. Either that or I'm getting more nervous. I'm not sure what it is. But going to the bottom of the sixth? All right. Well, we'll be back soon. This is Middle School Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the 6th. 4-run lead. Knox still on the mound.
First pitch to 34, Dussault. Swung on and missed for strike 1.
Dussault, Dussault.
We'll get it right if we keep saying it something different. That pitch is low for ball 1. That pitch is low for ball 2. Gives a 2-1 count.
It's getting chillier.
It is.
Telling the center fielder to scoot back.
Yeah.
Full count.
Count will be full. That pitch is in there for strike 3.
How about that?
Up next will be number 42, Wiseman. First pitch will be ball 1. Pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Middle school had 2 games scheduled for last week in softball. Both of them were canceled for weather.
That pitch will be swung on and missed for strike 2.
Not sure when softball's supposed to play, but they hadn't had a game in quite a while.
Well, I hadn't heard anything about them, so I didn't know. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. Will give us 2 outs.
Knox doing a nice job so far. They're at the leadoff, I understand.
This is their leadoff spot, but I do not believe it's the same kid that led off to start the game. That pitch is swung on and missed. Looks like that's number 23. Would that be Stanford?
Okay.
That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. Pitch is low for ball 1. Bring the count 1-2. 2 outs. That pitch is fouled back. Count will stay 1-2. That pitch is fouled back.
It's got a battle here.
Count will stay 1-2.
Man, these Battle Creek people are sticklers. They're still taking up money over here.
Are they? That pitch is outside for ball 2.
Is it ball 2? Okay.
It'll be a 2-2 count. That pitch is popped straight up to the infield. Calton calls it, makes the play.
Knox Calton.
Makes all 3 outs.
Yeah, 2 strikeouts and caught that pop-up. Great job in relief. If I don't think Foster really knew where that ball was. So
I don't think he did.
It's a good thing that Knox tracked that down. But, man, that is exactly what we needed right there, that 4-run lead. Now, let's add on another run or 2 before we head to the bottom of the 7th. But we'll be back in a little bit for the top of the 7th. This is Middle School Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
We're back for the top of the 7th.
Leading things off for Summertown will be number 1, Jasper Ayers. That pitch is high for ball 1. The count will be 1-1.
Got Jake warming up again.
That pitch is driven to short. He makes the play to first for out number 1. That was a hard hit ground ball there, Will.
Yeah. Jasper can swing it.
That'll bring up 47, Foster Paley, with 1 out, nobody on. That pitch will fall in there for strike 1.
And Foster's another one that's been swinging it well, though.
He has been. That pitch is fouled in the third base dugout. Bring the count 0-2.
So we had some damage at our field, in the visitors' dugout. Hopefully they got that fixed for our game tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't know that. That pitch is grounded to short. Play to first for out number 2. That will bring up number 5, Knox Calton.
Knox laid down a bunt last inning, right?
Yes, he did.
Where everybody was safe.
He swings at that one. Bring the count 0-1. Pitch is in there for strike 2. Will give us a 0-2 count with 2 outs. Pitch is high. Ball 1. Bring the count 1-2. That pitch is in there for strike 3.
I'll tell you what, the bottom of the 6th and the top of the 7th were quick ones. So, 3 more outs to get.
Let's hope the bottom of the 7th is a quick one.
Let's really hope bottom of the 7th is a quick one. Jake was warming again, so I'm not sure. He may be coming out to try and close this one out. We'll see. We'll let you know when we come back. It's Middle School Baseball on the Exports Network. We'll be right back.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
All right, 3 outs to go. It's been a good game so far. Bottom of the 7th. We have Hunter up to bat.
First pitch is in there for strike 1. Pitch is low. Be ball 1. Gives a 1-1 count. Will be a ball. 2-1 count. Pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. We'll bring the count even, 2-2. Pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3.
Look at Knox. Always good to get that first out, bottom of the 7th.
Next up will be number 20, Wales.
I got Knox at 54 pitches.
Pitch is fouled off. Be a 0-1 count.
I wonder how our team did in the scrimmage tonight, the high school team.
I don't know. That pitch is fouled for strike 2. Who are they scrimmaging?
I forgot.
We do have a 0-2 count with 1 out.
I don't know, was it Rogers? I can't remember.
That pitch is swung on and missed. Will be a drop third strike. They do make the play at first for out number 2.
Look at Knox.
Next will be number 24, Mathis. I believe he's the one that hit that ball to right field over here earlier.
Battle Creek has some unusual colors. Navy blue and dark green.
Pitch is low for ball 1. We'll give it a 1-0 count. That pitch is fouled to the third base dugout. Bring the count 1-1. Ball be low. 2-1 count. Pitch is in there for strike 2. Bring the count 2-2. 2 outs. That pitch is lifted into left field. Will be a base hit.
So that'll bring up Barba.
That will be number 2, Barba. Runner on first.
Again, I know Knox hasn't thrown this many pitches before this season.
No, this is his longest outing. That pitch is fouled back for strike 1. I'm really surprised with him being a lefty. You know, I see it in travel ball, him picking to first base a lot. He really hasn't. He hadn't picked at all.
He hadn't done that tonight.
That pitch is grounded to short, flipped to second for out number 3. And that is how your ball game will end.
Ball game.
Summertown 7, Battle Creek 3.
7-3. Well, I'll tell you what, that's Battle Creek's clearly. You know, they hit the ball well. They
are a really good baseball team.
They've got good pitching. Defense looked pretty strong, and so that's a good team that Summertown just beat there, and it was anybody's game there, and then they just kind of broke it open. Again, the bottom of the lineup came through almost every time tonight. Loaded the bases during our big innings, so then Ryder came up and drove in one. John Colby had that nice shot into the right field to bring in a run.
Yes.
Jake had the bases clearing double. And great pitching by both Ryder and Knox. Both found themselves in a jam at times, and both handled it well. And so just really proud of that win. Since we're playing so late tonight, there's no JV inning, so this is it for the evening. And as far as I know, we're going to be at Summertown tomorrow playing the same team. We won't be facing that same pitcher again, thankfully. And I don't really know who they have, what kind of pitching we'll see tomorrow. I imagine for us, we'll see a mixture of Cecil and John Colby, and of course we didn't have to use Jake tonight, so he's going to be available. So we have a good slate of pitchers for tomorrow for us to go against whoever they bring to it. So a little cooler night tomorrow than what we have here.
It will be an earlier game, though.
Right, that's a good point. It will be earlier. Should be a 4:30 start time. We should have this here for you on the Exports Network again. Anything else, Joe?
I don't have anything. I mean, great game by both teams.
Yeah, it really is. So Summertown now, if I'm doing my math right, as we get deeper in the season, I'm going to start writing this down. But we were 3-2 coming into this game, so we are 4-2 now.
Yes.
So after the opening, sweep by Kaufman, Summertown has gone a nice 4-0. Hope to make that 5-0 tomorrow. We're going to get Marshall County during our spring break week next week, and it's going to be chilly and wet possibly.
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. For Joe Calton, this is Will Pettis. You've been watching Middle School Baseball on the Exports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more.